last night, and he looked as fat as ever, dude. I am telling you, he is an embarrassment. Like, why is he not getting gastro bypass? Like, why is he not getting a sleeve? I'm
you don't know.
Legit.
He might have tried
I'm not being a dick about this.
He might have
looks
tried
unhealthy.
He might have tried it and ate right through it. You don't know that.
Dude,
you know?
He is fucking fat. It's embarrassing.
Oh, stop. Who cares? The man's living life. He likes to taste the food. Fuck it.
What's amazing to me is that he's married and that there's a woman willing to put his dick in her mouth.
Oh, that's so bad, Lee. You're so mean.
Isn't that what we're all looking for?
It doesn't. Well, he found her. So what? Give him credit. Shit. I know guys that don't look like that. They can't do it. So shit. You never know. He might have a mouthpiece. Hey, no, Dan Rayfield ain't a player.
I'm saying this allegedly. I'm saying his wife cheats on him. Go to fightnetradio.com. Get involved in this conversation. By the way, folks, if you don't like the show, there are plenty of boxing podcasts that I can recommend.
And Rayfield started hitting on her. Would you fight him in the media room?
Yeah, fuck yeah. Dude, I'd taken that fight all day long. All day long. All day long. I'd choke his ass out, dude. I will choke his ass out with a smile. Oh, my God. That would be the greatest thing ever. Could you even picture that in the media room? You! Why does he talk with Vince McMahon voice? He actually has a little tiny fat guy voice. But I'm giving him like Vince McMahon's voice. You!
Hey,
what are you doing with my wife?
I'm going to be an asshole right now. You know what I love about him the most is he doesn't shake hands, I guess. He doesn't like germs. He doesn't shake hands, and he's got an attitude. It's fucking phenomenal. He's got the craziest fucking attitude I've ever seen. We're worried about germs, huh? Okay, yeah, not cholesterol, not heart disease.
And for everybody listening that has a real job, like Andrew. Andrew drives a better car, by the way. Let me say this. Andrew makes more money than Dan Rayfield writing for ESPN. I'm just telling you straight up.
That's why I know
for a fact. That's why you should get a union job and go sweat your balls off on a sweaty roof.
Ugh,
so that you too can drive a Land Rover like Andrew. Did you get the Land Rover?
No, sir. I didn't get it. What
are you getting her as a wedding gift? She doesn't listen to this show.
Oh, it's coming. No, it's coming.
By the way, shout out to Christina, who, while everybody was busting my balls about the review from my 2007 fight, Christina jumped right in and dropped the video of Billy Wright punching me in the stomach. So shout out to Christina, one of my biggest fans for doing stupid shit. By the way, she thought it was hilarious the day I got punched in the gut. We were all in Vegas when that happened. How many did we have on live stream for that crazy shit, Andrew?
I don't know, but I thought it was going to be a little bit more of a show than a punch, and nope, Billy gave it to you. I was like, oh my God. Yeah. I remember
so if
that.
You want to find out,
I almost died that day. Hold on. You know what? I went into heat stroke that night, Lee. Remember? Don't you remember? I had dude. My head was throbbing after that show.
Yeah,
Me, you, and we were there. It was fucking hot in that gym, and I must have drank too much, not enough water or whatever, and I didn't break that heat. I don't know what you call it. When the heat just gets to you, I didn't break it until the morning. I actually got nervous when I woke up, and I was still hot.
You didn't have sex that night?
Oh, no, sir. No, she pet my head to sleep that day. She was putting cold towels on me.
What a good woman.
She's putting cold towels on me. I think up.
This is an absolute fact. So like when I get like strokey like that, when I'm too hot and overheated, Diana will still have sex with me with the hope that I have an aneurysm and die.
You're so stupid.
So true, dude. I'm not making that shit up. She's looked at me many times and said, "Are you having that aneurysm thing?"
You remember when Nicolas Cage is dying in that movie of alcohol poisoning or whatever?
Same thing.
Yeah, this girl gets on him. I'm like, what are they doing? That is so gross. He's all
finishing him.
Blood.
Finishing him off. Finishing him off.
That's Diana delete.
That's what's happening in my household. Finishing me off. Oh, you didn't die. Damn it. All right.
You're going to go take a shower.
Yeah, right. Damn it. He didn't die. I tried. Let's talk about next week's fight because there really isn't any news to talk of during the week.
Wait a minute. We got an update, Lee.
Got an update.
Your Mayweather 50 Cent thing went way personal this week.
Oh, yeah. It got way out of hand. And, again, this is about, I'll say it, It's about 50 Cent and his TV show.
Now wait a minute. 50 Cent, not only did he drop the police report of the son's description of what happened that night.
Yeah, it's out of control.
He also brought up, if anyone remembers, I think it was last year, could have been a year and a half ago, Floyd had a FaceTime situation where he was talking to a friend who committed a murder-suicide right in front of him on FaceTime. Yeah. 50 Cent revealed this week, or he is saying, right? He's accusing, however you want to say it, that friend was actually not looking for help, but confronting Floyd for sleeping with his wife and shot his wife in front of Floyd for it. That's serious. This isn't a joke anymore. Like, I don't know what Floyd said in the police report when he had to talk to the cops, but if he did not bring up the fact that he was actually sleeping with this woman, the thing goes in another direction for Floyd. They're talking, 50 said he had bought her an apartment. He had bought her a car. This guy found out this thing happened. It got real personal. I don't know if this is true or if this is still for the TV show, but yeah, very sad that they would drag these two people's name in the mud if it isn't real, right? If they're just doing this to get more hits, these two would go to that. But yeah, it got real personal for Floyd. If I was Floyd, I'd be nervous the police are going to get in, detectives are going to get in contact with him again over these accusations by 50 Cent.
Andrew, do you know what happened on this date in 2000, July 29th, 2000?
Nope.
Costa stopped Julio Cesar Chavez.
Oh, no, thanks, Lee. Yeah, why don't you just kick me on the ground, too?
Well, I'm a Costa fan, so I'm posting that to our page. You guys can go check that out.
I remember when Chavez was on all fours, he drops him with the right hand, he looks at his corner and just shakes his head. It'll never leave my memory.
Tough dude.
It was over.
Tough dude. That is a seriously tough fighter. So there you go. We have a shit ton of boxing to still talk about, people. You got another good 20 or 30 minutes of show here. Take a deep breath. Why? Because we have another Saturday that is packed with boxing, Andrew.
Let's go.
Let's start off with the PBC for next week on Fox Sports 2, and Fox Deportes, the Spanish-speaking station. The PBC invades, Andrew, and they are pulling out all the stops for this card. So if you're going to it live, it's actually in Uniondale, New York. You got a stacked card. They're stacking cards. I'll say this again. Everybody is streaming online and creating content, so you're going to get a ton of boxing. The first real fight to mention is probably Louis Collazo, who I didn't even know still fought, Andrew.
Yeah, not to mention, but go ahead.
Taking on Bryant Perella for a 10-round bout.
Okay.
Marcus Brown taking on Lennon Castillo. Joey Spencer fighting Tubba. Favorite fighter that we've talked about many times, Sergey Lipnitz taking on Eric Bone. And
what is his record? What is Lipnitz's record right now?
That's a good question. Do I have Boxing Rec up? Hold on.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought that's what you were looking at.
Hold on. I was using it earlier to do results, which I forgot how. Sammy, very funny last night. Sammy's like, you know a lot about boxing. I said, no, I have Boxing Rec. I have Box Rec. I've always had Box Rec. I continue to use Box Rec. Box Rec makes me sound smart. No shit. So Sergey Lipnitz is from Beverly Hills, California as well. What's up with the Russians? He's 13-1. His one defeat was in his last fight to Mikey Garcia.
So this is his first fight back.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Holy shit. Mikey's on 2 fights.
A year ago. Right.
Yeah. That's
Boy,
PBC
he must
for you.
have gotten paid really well.
Hey, that's a PBC for you. Hey, you had a fight, so I'll see you in 2018.
He's from Kazakhstan. Very nice.
Fucking joke.
It is a joke. I digress. So this is his first fight back against Eric Bone. Would you guys like to know about Eric Bone, the dude he's fighting? Eric Bone is 20-5. Eric Bone has lost to... let's just get to the chase.
Yeah, the losses.
He's lost to Eddie Ramirez, Miguel Vasquez, Chris Algieri. That's the kiss of death right there.
Yeah.
And he's also lost to Sean Porter. And some dude named Alberto Mosquera. but he's been everywhere, and he seems to get a lot of fights. He gives a lot of serviceable rounds. This guy, he's never been knocked out. He got knocked out by Sean Porter. Did he really get knocked out, or did he get stopped? Doesn't really say. But there you go, Andrew.
Very nice.
Yeah, right. Almost like I give a shit. Peter Keelan is back, and he's taking J. Leon Love on. That's a true PBC fight. That should be... Wait, Andrew. That should be a very workman-like performance out of both fighters.
Ugh. Hey...
You used to be very high on Peter Keelan.
I was, and then he lost and didn't fight for like 2 years. This is like his first fight. Look his last fight.
Yeah, I'm looking up. Peter Keelan's last fight was against Deshaun Johnson in 2017, September. So it's been a year. He hasn't fought in a year.
All right, fuck Deshaun Johnson. When's the last real
Daniel
fight
Jacobs is 2015.
Thank you. There you go.
When he lost by TKO.
Yeah,
and then he lost the title.
Disappeared, and then disappeared.
Right.
Get out of here. And then J. Leon Love is the TMT prospect turned TMT driver turned TMT journeyman.
Right.
Now Floyd's like, just get back in the ring, try to make back my $1 million you fucking damaged, you ass.
No, he's damaged goods. He's never had a distinctive win.
Nope.
He was having draws against nobody.
Yep.
I mean, his last fight was
Dave
against
Rosado beat him.
He got a unanimous decision against a dude who was 19-14 named Jaime Barboza in his last fight. That was May of 2018. That happened on the Bow River Resort undercard. Like, they're just fucking pimping this dude out.
They're pimping this whole card out. This whole card is bad, Lee. Look at the main event.
Devon Alexander taking on Andre Berto. 12 rounds in the welterweight division. So who are we trying to build up here? Who do you think they want?
Absolutely nobody, but I bet you Spence fights the winner of Alexander Berto.
Of course, but that's my point is, here's the thing, okay? Who are they trying to invest more into? Andre Berto, who's 27, what is he? 31-5, or Devon Alexander, who's 27-4.
Look, you're going to want Berto. He's more exciting, right? Got the bigger name. He had a bunch of Fight of the Year candidates. So I think they're leaning towards hoping Berto wins this grudge garbage match, whatever you want to call this, because it leads nowhere except another fight for a PBC guy. You know, I could even see like the loser either fighting Garcia or Keith Thurman on a comeback fight, right? So both of these guys next week, they don't care. They don't care what happens because they're going to get another check. They're the only PBC guys they have. They're the only names they have that generate numbers. They're not going anywhere. Devon Alexander and Andre Berto are both shot fighters. Nobody fucking cares. But they're going to get 2 more checks. You watch, you guys.
Atlantic City, New Jersey, Andrew. For those out on the East Coast, you've got a full night of fighting on August the 4th on HBO. Let me make sure there isn't anything else.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll cover this fight. Let's do this fight up, shall we? We'll start with, there is nobody on the undercard. Of course, it's all being stuffed with guys out of Sergey Kovalev's camp throughout the evening, so you're going to see a lot of Ashkaevs and Gogolikas and Nushnovs and Alexanders.
Dmitry Bivol is supposed to be the guy that takes over this division. This is the guy that Ward is supposed to be coming back for.
So the first fight of mention, they're going to televise 2 fights on HBO. Dmitry Bivol taking on Isaac Chilamba. So light heavyweights, right? So
right.
We're going to have to endure white guy on white guy crime.
I don't think Chilabab is. I believe he's from another country. Yeah, he's the one. He's the one that he fought Sergey Kovalev. Remember when Kovalev was doing that little run of fighting nobodies that were undefeated? I believe this is one of those guys.
Oh, Isaac's kind of, where's he? Like, he's from Malawi. He's blackish.
Yeah. That's what I was thinking.
But he sucks balls. He's 25-5 with 10 KOs.
Oh, so yes.
Wait, hold on. He's lost to Kovalev.
Okay, there you go.
He's lost to Aliter Alvarez. He's lost to Alexander Shamalama Ding Dong. He's lost to Tony Bellew. He's lost to everybody in the division
with the name. He's lost to everyone with the name.
Everybody with the name. His